Well, howdy there, 13, ma'am.
Howdy, Pedro.
Hey, you sure are looking mighty purty there, 13, ma'am.
And you're looking big, goofy, and oafish. Where's Uncle Wooly?
I don't rightly know. He went off with that hairy feller, looking for some kind of a wolf or something.
Hairy fellow. You mean Carbuncle?
No, little hairy fella. Yeah, I don't mean to be unkind, but he looks kind of like one of them there gold rillers.
Oh, you mean Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon, that's the name. Now that you mention it.
Wolf, eh? He must be replicating the ill-advised experiment from this week's movie on that stickman Carbuncle.
That's right, that stickman feller. Yeah, that were him.
I just love it when this happens.
Well, I don't know rightly what's going on around this place, 'cause that's nothing unusual. I usually don't know what's going on anyway. So, why don't you folks sit around a spell and take a peek at this fine piece of filmmaking?
Is everything set for the experiment?
Why, yes it is, as a matter of fact, 13, my dear. Gordon here fetched us a wolf. Pedro is fast asleep right there, and Carbuncle is his usual pre-experiment jittery self.
Yes, about that. Do you really think it wise to carry on as Dr. Cameron did in this week's feature? As the results could hardly be described as successful.
No, of course I don't think it wise. Why do you think I want to do this in the first place?
Yeah, get with the program, Cadaver.
It's Carbuncle.
You know what I meant.
Thank you, Gordon, old man. All right. Now to stick this in there and...
Is something the matter?
No, but... What? Just he's so gosh darn cute. I hate to jab him with this syringe, you know. Look at him.
Aww. Well, but what about the experiment? You gotta jab someone with the syringe.
Oh, naturally.
Jab him! Jab him!
No, really.
You're a brilliant idea.
Please, you see, I'm allergic to needles.
No, Carbuncle, calm down. This won't be that bad.
Really, I do.
No, trust me. This will hurt you a lot more than it'll hurt me. Gordon, let's get him.
No. Really, sir, I can't see what possible benefit can come from all of this. After all, we've already seen what happens when a wolf's blood is injected into a person, as demonstrated in this week's feature.
Well, maybe so. You know, you do have a point, but this way I still get to jab you with this really sharp syringe.
Ah, yes. Don't let my welfare stand in the way of your good fun.
Well, there's a good man, Carbuncle. So, you know, I knew there was a solution to this whole problem that still allowed me to jab you with this really sharp needle.
Ah, yes. Well, now that that's been settled, might I please be untied?
Oh, I hardly think so. What is it, Gordon, old man? Of course, that's brilliant. It's a brilliant idea.
What is it?
Yes, do tell. I'm on pins and needles.
Be patient.
No, really. I do believe I'm sitting on pins and needles, and it hurts. Could I please be untied?
No. Gordon here has the perfect solution to the whole problem. No wonder you're considered the smart one. He says we go ahead and forget the whole thing. Come on, let's go.
Well, I may be tightly tied to this chair, losing what little blood flow I may have ever had to my extremities. But at least I won't be subjected to another completely pointless experiment. Whilst we're on the subject of pointless, Let's return now to the mad monster, shall we?
It's Horror Incorporated, starring Uncle Dooley, Carbuncle, 13, Gordon the Gorilla, Petro, and Melvin the Monster.
I crossed a werewolf with a barber.
What'd you get?
A conflict of interest.
Say, Gordon, did you hear about the werewolf that flunked out of night school? Well, he spent too much time moonlighting.
That was a howl.
Hey, Cornflower, what kind of beans do werewolves eat?
It's Carbuncle, and I have not the faintest idea.
Human beans.
So, Petro, did you enjoy the werewolf party last night?
It was a howling success.
Oh dear. Well, I managed to cross a vampire with a werewolf.
What'd you get?
A fur collar that fastens itself around your neck. In retrospect, I could have guessed that would happen.
Say, 13, why would a werewolf walking on the beach remind you of Christmas?
I don't know. Why would a werewolf walking on the beach remind me of Christmas?
Because he'd have sandy claws.
Very interesting, but stupid.
I know that you find this amusing, but I do believe this to be a serious medical situation.
I crossed a werewolf with a Frankenstein monster.
What'd you get?
An electric fur coat.
Sock it to me. Did I do that right?
Hey, Gordon, I see old Carbuncle's got himself a broken spine again. No, it's no joke. I was just pointing out the fact that Carbuncle's got himself a broken spine again.
If I may be so bold, sir, might we stop with this homespun tomfoolery and tend to mending my person? Oh.
Well, I suppose we could. You know, I mean, I don't know about you, but I, for one, have had about all the lame jokes I can take for one day anyhow.
Is this where I do that "here comes the judge" bit?
No, I'm afraid not. You know, Carbuncle here has to go and bellyache about breaking his spine again.
Did he ruin everything?
Afraid so.
Well, that's just great.
Well, I suppose I'll have to go and get the duct tape.
If it wouldn't be too much of a bother, sir.
Well, it is, but, you know, I'll do it anyway.